Hey everyone, welcome to this unboxing and review. Today we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the RepliCade Amusements Street Fighter 2 Championship Edition. This is by New Wave Toys. You can see in the background there to your left, I got the Centipede. It was their first release, and their Tempest Mini Arcade. And this is the long anticipated Street Fighter 2 edition that they were touting that they were going to release. And I finally got it, and there was a lot of, let's say it was a long wait, but it seemed like it was a pretty lengthy wait for this particular arcade, mini arcade. And now I'm glad to have it in hand. And you can see the artwork, they always do a bang up nice job on the artwork on the side. They kind of reflect some here. It's just pretty simple, like I said, with the Street Fighter 2, like the little miniature version of the original arcade. Which I played Street Fighter 2 back in the day, but I don't know if I remember ever playing it on the arcade machines. But I figured, you know what, this is I love fighting games, and this was a nice addition to the mini arcades that I've got from New Wave Toys. They pretty much started out with Kickstarter, and I've got the Centipede and Tempest through Kickstarter. This one, they didn't actually do Kickstarter. This was actually just through their website. But I did get a nice discount on this one. I think it was a little bit more less for pre-order, and I think at the time I had a discount code because there was an issue I had with my Centipede, and finally got it resolved. They gave me a nice discount code for it, so really, really good customer service on New Wave Toys' part for their products. So you can see we did a quick unboxing, unwrapping of that. Just kind of not bore you, but let's take a closer look at the box, the side. You can kind of see right down there, it does come with an extra little arcade mini controller, so for a 2-player option. And there's all the different specs, some in different languages, and more of the side, just kind of showing some of the features. The top with the logo, Street Fighter 2, and the turbo. So yeah, these are actually pretty close, pretty much what you've found in the ROM, in the original arcades. They've kind of miniaturized it and put in these little tiny little mini arcade units, nice replicas. I mean, just pretty much like they shrunk down their full-size arcade machine. So, been pretty impressed with these mini arcades. They had a few little quality issues. I mean, on this one it took a little longer because there was some issues. They found a bug, so in the firmware, so they wanted to kind of get that all fixed before they shipped it out to their customers. Yeah, kudos to New Wave Toys for resolving the battery drainage issue on this Centipede release. And they did send a USB cable and a link to hook that USB cable to the Centipede to download it and fix that drainage issue. So here is the instruction manual. I'll kind of unwrap it here, kind of show you. And there's also included here, you can see this is the USB recharging cable. So it's got a little rechargeable battery in there. You can charge it up, play it without it, and then charge it back up if you need it. And another little thing they didn't include it with the original Centipedes, but these are kind of stuck in there, but they actually include, which is really nice, they include little extra rubber feet that go on the bottom. So if you have to, I think where the screws are in the rubber feet, so if you have to, for some reason you have to open up the bottom, take it apart, you got some replacement rubber feet for the bottom of the unit. And here's the little mini quarters, little coins that they always include with their mini arcades, which is a nice little addition to it. And there is the manual. Kind of peruse through it real quick. Just kind of showing all the different little features. The stick, like I said, the little joystick. Supposedly, like they did it almost like they miniaturized it. Got the little click feel to it and everything. So we'll take a look at that. Yep, pretty nice. Pretty much gives you all the details, and it's in different languages. And there's the manual, all the way down to the back of the logo. So definitely looking forward to their other releases. They've got Dragon's Lair is one of their additional ones they're working on, which I'll definitely be getting that and doing a review on that one also. So it's nicely well packed. There's been issues in the past, like I said in the first on the Centipede. There's always been issues I've had with some of the quality control on, at least on this screen itself. Not the actual screen, but there's like a little acrylic plastic little bezel or screen where they got the artwork printed around there. There's always an issue in there. I had an issue with, they had some little ink paint specks on the bottom of the Centipede one, which I got resolved. But yeah, this has definitely got a little more heft to it. A little more weight than the other Tempest and the Centipede one. And I think the main reason why is there's an extra controller in the back with an extra cable, I believe, for the other controller to hook it up. Nice finish to it. Nice, well put together. Definitely looks like the actual arcade in miniaturized form. After removing this protective film, you can't see it in the video, but there was actually a little scuff mark in the middle of that screen. It's an acrylic screen that actually covers, has the artwork, and has 4 glue strips around it that protects the actual TFT screen below. So I took this little suction cup, popped it right off to get access to that little scuff mark blemish in the middle of the screen. Used this fine scratch remover on it. Used a cleaning solution, a terry cloth on it, and a duster just to clean up everything that you know, make sure everything was nice and pristine again, that it should have been from the factory in the first place. Put back the actual screen, and you can't see anything. There was any scuff mark or anything on it. So unfortunately, that shouldn't have I shouldn't have had to have done that, but it was fixed, and I'm just happy with the results on it. And here's a nice little back compartment here that holds the second controller. It was really nice that they added the second controller, so it's a 2-player option, and pretty much looks the same configuration as the main controller on the front. You got the Capcom logo right there, and you got the little clicky sound there. Feels really nice, just like that, and along with the buttons too. Here is a thing that some people could miss if you're not paying attention or actually looking closely, but there is a hidden compartment up there, and you can kind of see what I'm about to pull out. This is the second micro USB cable that they include, and that actually connects to the extra controller. So it's kind of neat how they did that. You can kind of store it right up there and put the cap back on. So you get this. Don't forget to look up there for that extra cable to connect that controller. I like how they added these multicolor LED lights to the extra controller storage compartment. A really nice little touch they did there. And here's a close-up look of those coins, the quarters, which is pretty cool. They're made of plastic, not real metal. And here, these are little metal doors. Nice. This is actually a little coin door that actually opens up. So if you want to put something in there, there's a nice little addition here. There's actually a second one. You just push it, just kind of pull it open, and you got a nice little storage area where you can put those coins in there or something, whatever you want to store in there. It's pretty neat. Get a close-up look at this. Let's power it back. Let's power it on. The power switch is on top, and there's also a volume control knob on the top. It takes, you can see, this is kind of real time. It takes a little bit of time to boot up, and you can see the lighted marquee just light up. And there's the title screen, RepliCade Amusements, and the Capcom logo. Yeah, overall, like I said, it's definitely adjusted the sound. Yeah, so far pretty impressed with it. I mean, it's definitely looked like the video, the quality, and you can look at this right here, and it's definitely, yep, just like exactly the Street Fighter 2 right out of the arcade. Yeah, pretty impressed. We'll take a quick look at this and see if we can get some gameplay in here and kind of see how the buttons work and check out the joystick and see how that fight stick actually works right there. Let's start it. Get a credit in there. We'll kind of go through, check out the feel of this stick here. Kind of go through each of the characters options. And let's press start and hit the lit coin thing to add credits to it, which is down there where that little door is. So let's see if we can play. And forgive my bad play on this. It's been like forever since I've played this game, so trying to get used to this is definitely yeah, it's been I can't remember the last time I ever played this game, so I'll probably end up dying here the first playthrough I show you guys. But yeah, definitely it feels pretty good. Responsiveness is pretty on par. I mean, definitely getting hit a button and it's definitely responding back on the screen, and there you go. See, I got knocked out right there. Let's get a close-up look at the screen in action here. It's nice. You can kind of see around the bezel there, what the screen is. They actually got all looks just like the actual arcade. And, yeah, definitely fun to play. Definitely pretty close to what the actual real arcade machine is. And I actually knocked him out. Wow. Yeah, it's fun. It's definitely a fun game. It's definitely, like I said, if you're playing the original Street Fighter 2 in the arcade. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, overall, like I said, it's a 1/6 scale. You can see there's a 12-inch figure there I got there. That's kind of showing the scale, so it's pretty nice. If you're big into 1/6 scale collectible figures, this would be a great addition to your collection. And overall, besides a little screen quality issue that I had to fix myself, get that little buff that scratch out. Not a scratch, but just really fine scratch, I guess, on the got that all fixed up. And overall, like I said, I would recommend you picking one of these up. Definitely a good little arcade machine to add to your collection. And as always, do please share the video, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my channel, because I do all kinds of different videos like this, unboxings to gameplay, you name it. Anything's gaming related or collectibles, I got it on my channel, and I appreciate you guys subscribing. If you do subscribe, don't forget to hit that notification bell. That'll let you know when I do put new videos up. And also, do leave a comment, do leave a like, and if you dislike it, no offense on a dislike. So as always, I will see you all in the next video. Take care.